video, I wanted to make this video to talk to you guys about the renewal period of when you're a loan officer. So we're actually currently right now on the renewal period. The renewal period is November 1st through December 31st. And that basically means that once you have your license, if you have been licensed for over a year, you have to renew your license. Every year you have to renew your license. And if you don't renew your license by December 31st of this year, then you will not be able to practice loans until you renew your license. So I'm going to go with you guys over the steps on how to renew your license or what you want to do to renew your license. So basically the first thing that you're going to have to do in order to renew your license is you are going to have to take your continuing education. And depending on the state that you're in, it's going to be a certain amount of hours. So in California, I live in California, it is 8 hours of continuing education. You have to go to an approved continuing education provider. You can actually go on the NMLS website and they will give you a list of approved providers, and they will give you, or you can sign up with them and you can do your continuing education with them. So I will recommend a place. I'm not sponsored by them at all. A place that I go to every year. I'm actually have my computer right here. I'll pull it up while I'm here. But the place that I normally use every year, and I'm going to use them this year, is called Mortgage Educators. And Mortgage Educators, you can actually get your license here. You can get your do your continuing education here. But I like them because number one, they always have discounts on their website. Right now, it is $70.18 to sign up for the continuing education. But when it gets a little closer to December, they will lower it to 50%. Right now, I mean, if you want to sign up, if you're doing it, you can sign up right now, $70. But the lowest that it probably will be like $60. So technically, it's not going to be too much lower than this. So if you want to sign up, then you can. I'm actually going to sign up this by Friday. I'm going to have I'm going to sign up for mine and get it done. Last year, I waited. I was like really, really pushing it. I was pushing it. And you don't want to do that. We'll talk about that later in the video. But anyways, you're going to have to do your continuing education. This one is good. Another reason why I like it is because it is a video. You could do it while you're cleaning. You could do it while you're cooking. You could do it while you're doing your kids' hair. Like it's something you could do it. You could just put your earphones in and listen to it and you can complete it. To me, it's not boring at all. I think the guy that does the video, he does like little things to make it fun and exciting. So I will highly recommend that. You could do whichever one you want, but I highly recommend this one if you are someone that wants a recommendation from someone that actually has done the actual continuing education. Basically I've done this more than once. So every time I've done it through them, and I've never had an issue with it, doing it. So once you're done with your continuing education, the course provider will send your completion certificate to the NMLS, and they have 7 days to do that. The company that I'm talking to you guys about now, they normally do it within 24 to 48 hours. Once they do go in and determine, or they let the NMLS know that you passed you completed your continuing education, then you will have the option to go in and renew your license. So how you do that is you're going to go onto the NMLS website and you're going to sign in, and then it will be a way. Let me see. I'm actually going to go ahead and do it with you guys while I have you here, so that way you'll know exactly how to do it. Bear with me. So you're going to go to home. You're going to go to, you can go to renewal eligibility summary, where it says under license renewal, it'll be renewal eligibility summary. And then you will go to, which one, it'll be like a license one. Wait. Anyways, you're going to go on the website. I don't have access to everything right now because I didn't do my continuing education yet, but you'll go on the website and you'll be able to click on the renewal. Once you do have your continuing education completed, you'll click on it. It'll go forward and you'll be able to click on where it says attest and pay. and then you will be able to click on that, and then it will tell you your fees that you will have to pay, and you will pay your fees. Let's talk about the fees. I don't remember the exact amount, but I do have a ballpark. So when you renew your license, it's pretty much the same thing as you getting your license. You have to fill out the application. You have to do the same thing that you did when you got your license. You pay the fee, you do the application, you submit it, you wait until it gets approved. In total, I believe you're going to be paying about $360, and that's just for the fees. That's not including your continuing education. So those are two separate things. The NMLS has a certain amount of time that they need before they can go through everything, and your license will come back to you. As far as what could prevent you from getting renewed is if you got a felony from last year to this year, that's financial. If you got in trouble, if you got reprimanded, or your license got revoked, those are the type of thing that could prevent you from getting renewal. Things to pay attention to is just making sure they give you, November 1st to December 31st, but just don't wait till the last minute. Don't procrastinate. And what happens is if you don't renew in time, your license, if your license right now, like for me, my license is active until December 31st. January 1st, 2025, if I go on the website and my license is not renewed, actually there's a website where you could go in and check your status. It's called Consumer Access. That will tell you, or it's NMLS Consumer Access. If you type your name in there, January 1st, 2025, and you have not paid the fee, when you go on there, it will say not active. And it will basically say you cannot, it will not say like this verbatim, but it definitely will say inactive, license status inactive. And that basically means you cannot do a loan at all. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have 10 people that you have in the pipeline and 10 people call you and say, hey, Versi, I want to buy a house January 1st, 2025. It's on my bucket list to buy a house. It's on my, what is it? New Year's resolution to buy a house. I want to buy a house. You cannot help them buy the house. And if you do, you will be fined. You'll be fined. You'll be fined. You'll be fined. You will be reprimanded. You will be in trouble. That's something I would not recommend you do. Hope this video was helpful. I hope that I gave you some value in this video. If you have any questions about renewing your license, let me know.